Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Speed is key! So today, the goal is simple. Jabu's belly. That's the goal for today. Just do that. It's a fairly simple goal. It's not that difficult to actually do. Oh wow, that background looks... That looked so bad. Oh my god. Oh, son of a gun. Nope. There we go. Kind of forgot that I get trapped inside if I don't. When it's night. Alright, so to begin Lord Jabu's belly, the first thing that we need to do is actually head over to Zora's domain. Which is fairly simple to get to. It's not that difficult. If we just head right over this way... We want to kind of get a little bit ahead of this little water here, since it does have a little bit of a current. And plop down into the water, and then just go right up here. So now, I know a lot of people actually nab the magic beans. I don't, because I rarely, if ever, Alright, I apologize. It appears it's going to be one of those days for recording. That's going to be great. That's fun. Anyway, just head right through here. If you go up to this guy over here, that guy right there, he'll sell you some magic beans. Magic beans, basically, you just plant them in certain areas when you're a child, and later when you pull out the Master Sword and become an adult, it will then create a little platform that will take you from one location to the next. I'm not gonna do so because I feel like I don't need it. This isn't gonna be a 100% Let's Play, it never is. I don't 100% games, I don't have the time for that. I prefer to just enjoy my time with games. But anyway, we just gotta keep heading over this way. Really, the only magic bean, like, plant that I find useful at all is, I think, if I don't remember correctly, if there's one here, that one's fairly useful. Not what I wanted to do. And then there's the one that's right next to the entrance of the Dongo's Cavern. The only reason those two are, like, super useful are for the Big Oron Sword quest, which is not necessary to beat the game, and it's not like the Big Oron Sword really makes that much of a difference. It speeds up certain fights, but if you're good enough at the video game, it really just doesn't do much for you. Also, I am going to need the Deku shields for this dungeon. But first things first that we want to do now that we are in Zora's domain here. If you actually talk to King Zora, he will tell you that his daughter is missing. But there's not much that we can do for that at the moment. However, if we head right over here to this dude, there's a diving game. 20 rupees. Pick up all the rupees I throw. He's gonna throw a whole bunch of the rupees you just spent on the game, down into the water. And your goal is to collect all the rupees before time runs out. Fairly simple minigame. Really ain't that much to it. It's literally just diving, getting your rupees, and... I'm not gonna open my mouth and say that I've never not done this before, but... Again, it's fairly simple. Anyway, as soon as you do all that, he says, I have something for you, and you gotta go right back all the way up to where he is, and he will give us a new item that will allow us to get to new areas. You know, just how every Zelda game works. I'm trying to think... Oh, damn it. Again? I'm trying to think. Do you need bombs for... So anyway, he's gonna give us a scale. The silver scale, if I remember correctly. Yep. And basically now we can dive deeper than we could before. So... No, I didn't mean to do that! That's annoying. Great. And that's what I get for spamming the button. I'm gonna try and get all my money back here. I didn't want to do this, but it was a mistake, and now I have to deal with my consequences of my actions. Oh my god. He doesn't give you anything the second time, I don't believe. But anyway, what we want to actually do is come over here to this little area that's down here. We don't want to do that. We want to dive until we're deep enough, and then just go into this that teleports us all the way to Lake Hylia. And as you can see, there's a bottle down here. And that's exactly what we want to get. I like how it says empty bottle. It's like, wait, something's already inside. So anyway, we're gonna want to equip this. So there's 4 bottles in this game. Where's the 4th? Seriously, where do you get the 4th bottle from? Anyway, if you actually open up the bottle and you read it, says looks like there's something inside. It's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. So of course, the first thing that we're going to do is tell her father. Like seriously, that's not even a joke. That's literally what you have to do. Hey! Come on. Don't. Look at this! Oh, this letter is from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabu Jabu. That's not possible. A guardian god, Lord Jabu Jabu, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since that stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabu Jabu has been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabu Jabu. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dear Princess Ruto immediately. Zora. Yup. Yup. Anyway, now that we have this empty bottle, we need something else before we can actually enter Lord Jabu. And that is fishies. We need fishies. Which we can find right over here, as you can see. So we just want to get over here, and then... There we go. You got a fish. So now that we have that, we can just go ahead and head up to where Lord Jabu actually is, and beat the dungeon. So, Lord Jabu's belly is the dungeon that I got stuck on the most when I was younger, or at least of the child dungeons. And then immediately after getting stuck on Lord Jabu's belly for a long time, I immediately went to and got stuck on the Forest Temple. Needless to say, after playing the game so many times, I now no longer have trouble with any of these dungeons. However, I do seem to always have the consistent problem of not being good at the mini-boss in this dungeon. I always get hit. Anyways, literally disgusting. Okay, so we have the Octoroks like always. First thing we want to do is hit that little thingy. And this will open this door for us. This is honestly kind of a straightforward dungeon, and it's short. The only annoying thing is having to carry around Princess Ruto the entire time. That part is very annoying.
You! Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle? I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now. And you, get out of here, understand?
Yeah, Ruto is annoying. Stupid idiot. Right, I'm not doing your voice lines a second time, so just shut up and let me carry you. I like how you can hear the enemy theme in the back. Hey, are we gonna talk about the fact that there's literally just two gold Skulltulas hanging out back there? I mean, seriously. Shut up! Freaking annoying. Ow. I hate these bubble enemies, they suck. Hup! Can I not get up there? I can't, that sucks. As you just saw, the bubble enemies cannot be defeated using the slingshot. You have to use your bow, or you can use the dungeon item, which you get later. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, whatever, I don't care. I don't need the gold Skulltulas. I really don't, because I don't need the adult wallet for, like, any reason. Like, that's just seriously something that I just don't need. The adult wallet, like, the only reason you would ever need the adult wallet in Ocarina is in the case that you accidentally mess up really, really badly and lose one of your tunics. But that's never gonna happen. And then it happens, watch. But it shouldn't happen. The only way you can lose a tunic is from the like-likes in the game, and the like-likes really aren't that much of a pain to deal with. If you know what you're doing. You can use a bow to kill a like-like, which is the way that I prefer doing it. Of course, you don't always have the option of using a bow, but gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Anyway, we want to go around all of these different little pits here. Remember the pit that has the green thing in it? Because we're gonna need to go out there. But anyway, this is where I would always get lost. You want to go over here first. Step on this thingy. Shut up, Navi! Shut up! So that opens this door. We go into this door. We put Ruto down. And then we have these guys. So again, these enemies are not difficult to beat at all. Matter of fact, they're quite simple to beat. It's just the case of making sure you hit them at the right time so you don't waste Deku Seeds. So while they're shaking, they're basically invincible. So you don't want to hit them when they're doing that. But, easy peasy. And the first big chest of the dungeon, and this dungeon's a little weird because the first thing that you get in this dungeon, instead of it being a map or something else, is the boomerang. So you get the dungeon item first. And I actually really like the boomerang in this game. It's actually quite fun to use. We basically just don't need the slingshot for the rest of this dungeon, I don't believe, because everything can be handled by the boomerang. But now that that's been handled, we want to just go directly across to the other side to deal with our first tentacle. So you want to leave Ruto there, because if you, So these guys are fairly easy to beat. You just gotta get close enough, and then they'll pop out. Just make sure you always have that boomerang ready. Easy peasy. And I believe this is gonna give us the dungeon map. The map! Whoa. What the f... I need to test that stuff out. Alright, so we have our dungeon map. And we've just deleted the red tentacle, which should give us access somewhere else. Shut up, Ruto! Nobody gives a damn. Navi! Poor Link, man. Gotta deal with all these different freaking annoying things. Constantly. It's freaking annoying. Heart. So anyway, yeah, this room is fairly simple. Just beat all the enemies within a certain amount of time. Easy peasy. And that'll be the compass. I think this is actually like the smallest of the child dungeons. It's not the simplest, but I think it's definitely the smallest. Like, you retrace your steps a lot in this dungeon. Okay, no, that's the blue thing. So we want to go over here for the blue one. Of course, put Ruto down. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So now we can head over here and down the middle section. This one is easily the hardest of the different rooms because you have all of these little guys as well who are annoying to deal with. Because they can only be damaged by the boomerang. But after that's done... Again, easy peasy. And now that the green one has been dealt with, we can go into that little green area that was over there before. Ah! Ow! Just the first time I get hit with those things. Anyway, we're gonna go directly over here, drop down here. And then, oh, actually, let me just grab these Skulltulas. Might as well. Kinda sucks how you can't Z-target gold Skulltulas, but it's whatever, I guess. Alrighty then. And there's the Zora Sapphire. And as you can see, that's what she's been looking for. So you throw her up onto the platform, she picks up the Zora Sapphire, and it's mini-boss time. You know, you're very demanding. So, there are multiple ways of dealing with this guy. The way that I've learned to do it... Okay, well, I guess that's not just gonna happen. There you go. Come on. Oh... The way that I've learned to deal with this enemy is to just let him hit me. And then immediately throw the boomerang at him. There is the other way of doing it, which is kind of like hitting him with a boomerang, trying to go around him, and then hitting him in the back. Another way is to just kind of try to time it properly. That did not work at all. There we go. And he's dead. Yeah. It's not a difficult boss, but he can be a bit of a pain the first time you fight him. Especially if you don't know how to fight him. I died there like 2 or 3 times when I was a kid. That's not even a joke. Oh, Deku Nut. Is that a fairy? Come here, fairy! I now have 3 fairies. In 3 different bottles. Alright. This room is very simple. Just boomerang, jump. Oh gosh. Boomerang, jump, jump, open door. Okay. The puzzles in this dungeon are very simple. It's just finding out where you have to go the first time you're here. Come on, Mr. Skulltula. Thank you. I'll be taking that. And then you just gotta climb right up here. Boom, baby! First try! Okay. And it's boss time, ladies and gentlemen. This boss can be a bit of a pain. He's just annoying. Because sometimes it really just depends on if the game wants to work with you or not. If the game works with you, it can be very simple and very quick. If the game doesn't want to work with you, it can be very just annoying. And anyway, here's the bioelectric anemone of Baranade. Really simple thing that you have to do right at the beginning here. It's just very similar to what we've done before. So this one's got a bit of health. Compared to the other bosses, this one's got a bit of health. Can you stop spinning, good sir? Please? Hey, I got him. Ow! What do you do? What the frickety frackety was that? Ah! Almost messed that up badly. So you usually want to be careful because usually it's going to bounce off the wall and then come directly at you. Okay, now I'm just being a show-off. GG's! Easy peasy! Easy dungeon. Easy boss. Look at Princess Ruto over here, blushing. So I guess next episode is Master Sword time. and set up for the first dungeon. Stuff like getting Epona, getting the what is it called? The hook shot. Oh my god, why did I not remember that? Hey, back off a little. Where did she go? Anyway, we have the Zora Sapphire now. Go back to see Princess Zelda. Alright, and the first thing we want to do now that we're out of there, we're just going to do one quick little thing and then we're going to end the episode. And that one little quick thing that we're going to do is just come right over here. Take out a bomb. Whoa! Why did it just instantly throw that? That's better. Yeah. Anyway, come in here. Directly across. You know the drill. Yeah, get over it. Get on with it, not over it, on with it. Anyway, this gives us Pharaoh's Wind, which is basically just a teleportation spell that allows you to teleport back to the area of the door you last opened. The only time that I really, remember using Pharaoh's Wind is specifically in the Water Temple. Just to get back up to the area with the place where you can bring the water level all the way up to the top. The only place where I really reuse it. Anyway, we're going to end today's episode right here. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please share the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell icon to get notified when I make a new video. I upload a new video every single day of the week at 5:30 p.m. EST. Today's question of the day, who's your favorite Zora princess/queen? Because the only ones that I can remember are Mipha, Ruto, and then Rutella from Twilight Princess. So we're gonna thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.